Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing some Risk of Rain. Great game, just going to say that right now. I'm kind of running a little bit low on time, so I'm probably just going to put this on monsoon with... yeah, let's use Enigma. I don't know about Spite, let's just go for favorite characters Enforcer. So basically, let me just get into the game. Well, this game is a roguelike, side-scrolling, just get a bunch of loot, basically. And there's bosses, there's a bunch of different stages, it's really cool, it's awesome. Jump right into it. I am playing a character who has a shield, a shotgun, and a grenade launcher. I'm not really that good at this game, but I do have a good bit of hours on my account, so, you know. Actually, on my old channel, I actually made a video on this. While I'll probably take it down though, because Soldier's Range, right? I'll probably take it down because that's not really my gaming channel. If I took all the gaming stuff off there. Just kind of sad. I did have one. My first video was actually a really nice Dota 2 game where I did really well as an Earth Spirit, which is usually a pretty hard hero to play. I have gone better since then. Actually, I don't know. I haven't really played on it, but let's use our use on it. Oh, what's that? What's it called? Jar of Souls? So, I'm going to assume that all of you have... I'm going to assume that a good amount of you have, you know, seen this game before, because the chance of someone just, you know, stumbling across my video... I mean, think of how many views and subscribers I have. Basically none. So, no one's going to be just look at my video and say, oh yeah, I'm going to watch this because this guy is good. No, they're going to watch it because they may want to see, maybe want to see the game, you know? I'm going to get the Monster Tooth that gives heal after kills, which is nice. Monsoon is the hardest difficulty. Spite can actually be really helpful. I don't know, what's it called? Enigma. Because you can get some good stuff. I mean, most of these items are good, you know? It's not like there are any bad ones mixed in. One little thing is against the Magma Worm, he can't do any damage to you while you're on ropes. Something my friend actually taught me. Oh, I missed. Probably would have found that out at one point. Can be really, really helpful. There you go. You always just want to get right in the meat of them and just launch that grenade launcher. Nice and easy. Critical hits heal you. I don't know how helpful that's going to be on this character, but have, I guess. Alright, so Monsoon isn't as hard as I remember. I don't play the game too often. Usually when I do, I usually just go for a little casual run. I like to sort of take it slow. I like to take it real slow and just play as long as I need to. I'll play for an hour or so each time. And I usually just play on the normal difficulty. But Monsoon, every once in a while, go on there too. Basically, the strategy with this guy is just put a wall on your back, and then just put your shield up. And really, you can't take much damage. He doesn't do the most damage, but it's plenty. For most situations, I guess. Not really, I mean, you could always have more, but that'd be asking for too much. Oh, well, that would have been nice to know. Alright. The Risk of Rain video that I have on my older channel actually is still there, and I did win, although I had command and I was playing on normal difficulty, so it was a lot easier than this will be. Who knows, maybe if I'm really lucky. Because here's the thing with the command, I usually kind of joke around when I'm picking my items. So in the end, sometimes just having random can actually be better. Because I'll get a little bit of everything, whereas if I pick my items, I'll just keep picking bustling fungus, you know, and just have a ton of those, which... have a ton of those and shield regenerator. I think it's shield recharger or whatever, which basically makes you invincible. So I can actually use those. All of the Enforcer's abilities can be used while he has his shield up, which is really nice. Alright, so we just finished. Let's go down and yeah, let's grab some of the chests. No enemies are going to spawn, but the game gets harder. Oh, Warbender. Alright. The game will get harder based on how much time passes, as you can see in the top right. Right now the difficulty is on easy, but that really doesn't mean anything. It really just means it's leveled with me based on how long. It's not really leveling with me. My level has nothing to do with that. It's just... Oh. Alright, cool. Small enigma. The game just gets harder with time. So standing around doing nothing isn't really that good, but at the same time, even though you want to be quick about it, you also want to make sure you're getting items so you can actually deal with the increasing difficulty. But at one point, the difficulty kind of stops, but enemies will keep spawning. Bosses will just spawn like normal enemies. It'll be crazy. I've gotten to parts in games like an hour and 20 minutes in where bosses will, like a good 3 bosses will spawn within like seconds of each other. I have a joke. I've had like multiple Colossuses and wandering vagrants attack me at the same time. It's crazy. One of the best things you can get in this game for the early game, if you want to go far, is infusion. If you have command, that's not very hard. You can just, as soon as you get the green chest, you can just pick it. But since I've not put command on, I can't actually choose my items. It's random. Sort of like how, Binding of Isaac, you can't choose your items. Maybe I should play Binding of Isaac. I got out of Binding of Isaac, actually, once, what's it called? Rebirth came out. I used to play it a lot, actually, the original one. Alright, so I don't like this stage that much because there isn't really any chests. So we're just gonna try... Oh, I didn't even notice. Usually not there. Yeah, this game, the maps are random, like you get random maps, but they're not really randomly generated. Some parts of it are randomly generated. It's basically just, RNG, like that wall that I just walked into. That wasn't there last time I played this map, But the map layout, and basically is the exact same thing. It's just those few things that make you have to take different parts of action. I'm just gonna kill some of these enemies. I want to go around, get be as fast as possible. But I do want to have enough money to buy these things, buy little things that I can. We're just gonna let it attack because we got the healing drone. Healing drones are great. Not really any loot to be found. I have unlocked all the characters in this game. Got everyone. The last character I unlocked was Miner. He takes forever to get. Mainly because you have to go really far into the game. And then some. Because you have to go really far into the game, and then there has to be like a random, one of those random, areas that can sometimes be there and sometimes won't, and you have to get that to be on your side too. So you have to get the right stage, which most of the time I won't get that stage. We're just gonna hit the tell because I don't really want to be here. Heck, this may be bad. I don't want my healing drone to die. There we go. We got a war banner. That's gonna really good. War banner is crazy if you can, especially with the freaking Enforcer, because you just sit there and you'll be in the buff. Man. With command, I usually kind of just get the same thing every time. I usually just get a ton of buffs on fungus and shield recharger to make myself invincible. And then just the busting fungus, what it does is basically if you stand still and don't take damage or do anything for a short amount of time, then you'll get a crazy amount of heal. And since you're invincible with the shield recharger, like you can just stand in a giant group of enemies and not take any damage. Alright, this is bad. I might die. Let's get out of here. Not what I had hoped for. Alright, well, he died. How about that? You know what? I think this was a good intro, I guess. I mean, yeah, I kind of sucked. I was only playing for 10 minutes, but this is basically what the game has to offer. I am running a little short in time, so, well, that's what I got. I'm gonna try to record maybe another video if I can, because this was so short. I expected it to be at least like 20 minutes of a game, at least, minus everything else, including like the remaining time, but never mind that. So let me just go into and show you all the characters. These are all the characters. This got quite a bit. Some of these characters, like, I thought I would never, when I had the commando, I thought I would never unlock these characters because they can be so hard to get. Well, chef, you have to get all the way to the end, and you have to open a specific door, but you can't be playing multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game is kind of buggy, but sometimes it works perfectly. It's weird. Miner took forever. I mean, this game, sometimes it goes on sale. I don't remember when. It's not like I check when it goes on sale because I already have the game, you know. But that's gonna be it for today. Bye.